This is part 2 of my video on installing a USB outlet on my 2013 Fiat Abarth, or however you pronounce it. There's the simplified inside wiring. This lead down here is going around to the fuse box, and it's going to connect to this terminal here on my switch, and then this other terminal is going to go to ground, and it's polarity sensitive, so you don't want it. You want to make sure you don't hook it up backwards. You could fry it. That would be probably not the worst case. The worst case would be hooking it up backwards, plugging your phone into it, and frying your phone. Then I tapped off of the ground lead going to the 12-volt supply to hook up to the other side. That'll hook up to the empty terminal there, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple wiring. Now what I'm using is a fuse tap. Pull it out here, show it to you. I'm sure some of you have seen these, but this fuse will be, this 20 amp fuse will be the original fuse that was in the slot, the 20 amp, and then I put a 15 amp, which is probably a little higher than what I need. I probably should have put a 10 amp or maybe even a 7 in there, but I don't have one handy. The important thing on these is no matter how you plug this in, your original fuse is good, but you have to pay attention to how you plug these in for the second fuse, because if you plug this in the wrong way, backwards, it'll actually bypass this fuse that you're trying to add, and that's not a good situation, obviously. So what I'm going to do to make sure I have this in the right way is plug it in and remove the fuse. If I don't have power at the end here, I'm plugged in right. If I do have power, I need to reverse it. I had installed these lights here earlier for basically for an ashtray light, so I could see my ashtray at night. This needs to be re-glued, but I'll take care of that here in a few minutes. But this is just an LED light. It projects light down here, so my ashtray's in the cup holder and I can see it. But that's the update right now. Probably the next video I'll make be the final product with the USB installed, but it's pretty simple. You just need power and a ground, and you need to make sure it's hooked up right. And if you want to make sure, like I said, this is going to be always on, so I installed this switch here, and I made the mistake when I was testing it. I made the mistake of having the switch off and thinking it wasn't working, so I had to turn the switch on. But initially I thought I was having an issue with getting power.